words you said to me, yeah. Stop my heart barely beating, and now I'm stuck on repeat. I can't sleep through this madness. It's madness. Tame the fire, suffer to live in the ashes, in the ashes. That's what happens when gasoline plays with matches. Oh yeah. And that's what happens, happens, happens. Oh. And that's what happens when gasoline plays with matches. Whoa. And that's what happens, happens, water. I need this like water. Surround ourselves in self-destruction. Self-worth. Need someone to come reconstruct it. You know it, you got it bad. And I got it bad. We got it bad. Now we're back to that feeling we never had. Just pretend. Catalyze my catatonic mind. Give it life until it burns too bright. Burns too bright. Consume what little's left inside. Under cover of night, put the past out of sight. We both knew it wasn't right. That's what happens when gasoline plays with matches. Whoa. And that's what happens, happens, happens. And that's what happens when gasoline plays with matches. Whoa. And that's what happens, happens, happens. When gasoline plays with matches, you get burned. And we must wanna be heard. So high on love, powerful drug, yeah. But as I dreamed of more than what it seemed, we sobered up. Under your touch,
wrist turn to gold, yeah. I see you say you'll leave. Gang in the back, hit the pad with a breeze, yeah. I ain't never slow, yeah. Pull up, oh, yeah. I'm coming down, and your girl, she come around. I ain't got no blind spots now with the money check. I'ma run that up. Coming down, and your girl, she come around. I ain't got no blind spots now with the money check. I'ma run that up. Yeah, I think I'm coming down.
Every step I take is miles from where we started. I should have never walked away. And parts of me believe that I should have seen. I wish we
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Take some trauma plates.
insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb. A bomb has been located.
Reloading!
15 seconds left. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. 10 seconds to go.
Changing max!
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Think of the magnet as your lucky charm. Magnet ready. Let them come.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Camera ready to activate. ADS deployed.
5 seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Deployed. Camera deployed. Loading mag!
The attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Sitting magnet.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Magnet
Online. Try. Loading new magazine. Reloading. Cover me.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Swapping mags.
reloading.
Air trap deployed. Swapping. Bolstering our defenses. Magnet online. Research set. Air trap is ready. Ammo reach in position. See you on the other side.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Got you! Quarantine activated! Loading impact!
Increasing our defense.
Ready for changing mag.
A bomb has been located. 15 seconds remaining.
Decide the reposition!
10 seconds to go.
Reloading!
5 seconds to go. Operators, you have run out of time. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located the bomb.
Loading mag.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Magnet going under.
5 seconds remaining.
Loading new mag.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Increasing our defenses. Magnet online. Changing mag.
A bomb has been located. left. 10 seconds left. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. 5 seconds left. Attackers have recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
Take clear of ADS line of fire. Ready. ADS active. Wind loading mag! ADS active in this sector.
10 seconds remaining.
Target on! Camera ready.
5 seconds remaining.
Loading mag.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Throwing magnet. Initiating jammer.
Limited mobility active.
Reloading! Deploying jammer.
Drone activated.
Adding overwatch. Loading mag. Magnet active. Reloading. Setting up a sequential breach. Video card.
Right now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Camera initiated. Magnet ready. Activate camera.
10 seconds left.
Loading new magazine.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Throwing magnet.
Loading new magazine.
Deploying drone. Loading mag. I will watch over us.
Loading mags.
Drones up and running up. Raising our defenses. Perimeter defense active.
Thermal breach set. Clearing the way.
Reloading! Changing mag! It's clear!
Loading new mag. Located target. First floor. Reload.
Smoke grenade!
First floor. Nest ready. Copy. Reloading.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Magnet out. Magnet online.
A bomb has been located.
Babes in position.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser. Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Throwing camera. Ready to go.
located a bomb.
Reinforcements in place.
10 seconds to insertion.
Magnet deployed. Deploying and reactive.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Deploying magnet. Magnet online. I'm dry. Drone is ready to go.
Detonating!
Throwing stun grenade! Clear the blast area!
Got a reload!
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Activating jammer! Deploying ATS! Deploying jammer! ATS deployed and ready to go!
Increasing our defenses.
Fortified the wall!
Magnet ready.
10 seconds left.
Jammer activated.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
ATS active in this sector. Magnet set! Magnet online! Doorway secured! I'm dry!
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Isolate yourself when robots. Window barricade up!
Bomb located by attackers.
Ready to go. Swapping legs!
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Well fortified!
You can start loading some grenades. Reloading now.
Roger, run this away.
A bomb has been located.
Stay clear of the blast zone. Aggressive defense active. Gun activated.
Somehow!
Throwing flashback!
15 seconds to go. activating the diffuser. Defenders have located the diffuser. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well done! Toxins in position.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
ADS active in this sector.
Fortify the wall.
10 seconds to insertion.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Shield deployed.
Barricaded.
I will watch over us. I'm dry. We are protected. Reloading, cover me! Pick up the magnet as your lucky charm.
Aircraft planted. Ready to
Magnet
go.
ready. All secured!
Scanning for electronic devices. Located a bomb.
Sequence activated.
Loading mag.
I need to reload! Magnet deployed. Magnet ready. Reload! Come out!
Flashbang! Deploying drone.
Magnet! Magnet online.
Reloading.
Missed me?
Loading new mag.
Sequential breach activated. Impact out.
Attackers activating diffuser. Defenders have located the diffuser. Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Loading mag!
Attackers have located a bomb.
Razor wire going up. Window barricade up. Idiots up and running.
Reinforcing wall!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Adding some protection from grenades. Deploying ADS. Mag is ready. Let them go.
Barricaded!
Unrolling razor wire. Changing mag.
Ready to push them out. I don't.
Reloading!
Bomb located by attackers.
Reaching with Delma. I need to throwing magnet.
Bang it up!
Lift me!
Magnet signal.
Mags!
Throwing Delma.
My device is ready.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Airshot ready.
Reload.
Lay the net!
I need to reload. Perimeter set. Defense is up. Swapping max. I'm dry.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Reloading! Well secured!
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Reloading. Razor wire deployed.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Reloading!
Toxin set!
Swapping mag!
Stand by to witness the drone.
Needles out! Throwing magnet.
Target located.
Throwing mag! Activating Selma sequence.
Exercise!
Magnet deployed.
Ready for him!
Magnet ready.
Target detected! More than new magazine! Hostile!
Devices set!
Got a target! Reloading!
It'll sting a lot.
A bomb has been located.
Dropping smoke.
Repulsion device planted.
Attackers are activating the diffuser. Defenders have located the diffuser. Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Piss down! Piss deployed!
Throwing about grenades now.
10 seconds remaining.
Pistol on!
Stay clear of APS line of fire.
5 seconds to go. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb. located.
Target located!
Reloading!
First floor!
Deploying Selma!
Drone activated. Loading mag.
Keeping
Electronic. Flashbang out.
Attackers have located a bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Scanning. Bomb located.
Attackers activating.
Sleeping for electronics. Bomb spotted.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Am I on stream?
Yeah, you are.
Hello? Connor said he'd like to cast.
Alright.
Is that alright?
Yeah?
Oh, do you mean to cost it?
You're on stream, by the way. Say
Hello.
hi to the viewers.
Hello,
Hope I
one
say
viewer.
the bad word. Joking.
Hello, Josh's alt account.
Yeah.
JK. How's it been? How was the first map then?
It's pretty alright.
Just give me one
Psycho
sec.
R6. Hmm.
Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Connor said a naughty word.
Did he?
He said the S word.
He said shit.
Damn, bro.
No, even worse than that.
Whoa, crazy.
Crazy. Tell me about the first map. How was it?
It was interesting.
Who won?
Iconics.
Okay.
Only just though, because Seven Senses were keeping up with them, like at the start. Of the,
Oh, so it was a
start of
close
the game.
match.
It was close enough. Like on the second half, Iconics won like 3 in a row. I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah.
yeah,
What map was that? Sorry.
Cafe.
Cafe.
We're going to Coastline now. Not Coastline.
Coastline, not
No.
consulate. It says consulate on your screen.
Yeah, I'm going Consulate. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's
All
fine.
right. Well, last time I saw Seven Senses play consulate, they played it pretty well, but the other team that they played against kept up quite good as well. I think it was Edition. Was it Edition?
Yeah, it was Edition. Yeah.
It was Edition, yes. Kept up really well. And the attacks were really aggressive, interesting rounds to watch. So I'll be. Are they on defense first?
Iconics is on defense first.
Iconics is on defense first. So hopefully we'll see Seven Senses bite back after their loss, relatively close loss on Cafe, with some aggressive attacks. Any standout performances that you've noticed so far today?
Snow was popping off in a good couple of those rounds.
Was he?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for Snow then. Any other players that you would have liked to have seen a bit more of an impact from, or expected more of an impact from? Would you say?
I would say Bill. Bill doesn't seem like himself this game.
He's looking a bit chilled at the moment, looking a bit cool. Needs to warm up a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that first map was just a warm up though. Maybe you'll see him pop off because if you remember, on Consulate he was doing really well last time. So hopefully we see a return of that.
I want to see it go all the way to Coastline.
I'm also interested to see how Iconics defends it because Consulate's one of them maps where you can you can do loads of different strats on loads of different sites. Every site is like a little mini map in itself, so you can sort of play it how you want to. So I will be looking out for some odd picks, maybe like a castle. I love seeing castle get played on a Consulate.
There was a good bit of castle in that cafe game.
Was there? Oh. Might be in for a treat then on that.
Potentially. Be great to see.
Josh, is your graphic wrong?
What do you mean?
On the left, there's 2 bars filled in.
But Iconics have the map advantage.
Do they?
Yeah, look at the decider on the right.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I didn't actually look at that. Yeah.
Oh well, don't worry. Realistically, right now, we're just
I think the icons for these teams are pretty cool though. Like
Yeah.
you've got Iconic's team with like the Cerberus sort of three-headed dog, and you've got the Python and the 7 sensors. I think it's a Python, or is it a Cobra? Maybe a Cobra actually.
I don't know. It's a snake.
I think it's a Cobra, Josh, because he's got those little ears that are behind him. Or maybe that's just his bending body. Probably is.
I think that's just his bending body.
Bend that body.
I don't know. It's a snake. That's all we know.
I'm a snake. Hello, Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Hello.
You're on
Hello.
stream.
Whoever decided going to be fine.
Well, I mean,
They have map advantage. The Iconic team. Iconic Sports.
Why is that?
Josh?
Hmm?
Connor said something.
What would you say, Connor?
Why do they have map advantage?
Because they're from the winners group.
Alright.
Because they haven't lost a game yet. Technically.
So Iconics are 7 sensors are really after going to pull it out of the bag on these next few maps. Otherwise,
They have to win all 3 of these next maps.
Yeah. So it's a tough
Well,
hill to climb.
Consulate is their map.
Yeah, that is the thing to consider actually. And they are attacking first, and we know how aggressive they are in their attacks. So this could actually go their way. But we will have to see. Just Iconics winning that first map is so strong for them. It just makes them feeling a little bit more confident in themselves.
Yeah.
They get a couple of good picks off of that confidence onto 7, it'll, it could go badly really fast as well.
Sevens could have a strat for Consulate. Sevens on attack there, did you say?
7 sensors on attack, yes.
Yeah, it can be quite a hard map to defend Consulate.
Can be. But like I said, I'll be interested to see the picks, but also the bans. Often we see Nomad bans. I think the last time we saw this map from 7 sensors, they did actually ban Nomad. So maybe that's to facilitate the runouts, but if they're playing on attack and, they want to keep themselves safe, they might keep the Nomad in and then play the Nomad. Just to guarantee themselves a bit of a safer first half on attack. Because if they get run out on, it could go bad fast. Pretty close poll though, actually. 58 to 42, that's actually pretty close.
Just waiting for 7 sensors to ready up.
No problem.
Right, we're going. And right now you have no audio. Hang on. There you go.
I see standard Thatcher ban coming out from iCON, which I mean will give Iconics a big advantage on defending one garage. Stop them from opening the garage up.
Absolutely.
However, Maverick and Carly are still a good choice.
Yeah, I think that's really important to point out, actually, Thatcher ban.
Interesting to see Capital ban come up through.
Yeah. It's probably to stop that more, probably more of the zone control that Capital gives. Can be pretty powerful on attack. From that window player, you know, I'm thinking forcing someone out of a box, top floor, or pipes, or from behind the van. Those are quite common spots, and just more of a standard mirror ban from them as from Iconics. But that's only really useful on that bottom floor, to be honest. So I don't think you're losing really that much with the mirror ban. Just maybe just a case of they don't really like playing against her. And sort of the same case for Legion too. But it will be console, office and meeting rooms, so maybe they chose to ban that, 7 sensors, because they knew that that would be the first site. Maybe. Because Legion is probably more powerful playing on staircases than anything else in the
We
game.
had an 360 onto the Nomad from the Blackbeard.
That's interesting.
So, just due to them going top floor, I feel like they should have kept the Blackbeard and replaced the Habana Sledge.
I agree.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Blackbeard's
as they
just
can.
so powerful, like why not bring the Blackbeard and also the Nomad? Like at that point, but then at that point maybe you're bringing a bit too many flashbangs on the team. Like, but like you say, you could have just replaced the Habana. Like you are bringing the Ace. Do you really need 2 hard breaches? Is it that important to bring both?
Definitely not. It's top floor attack.
Definitely not on the top floor. But maybe they were preparing for a second,
10
a
seconds
bottom
to go.
floor hold. Who knows, really?
5 seconds left. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Looking like they went and go for admin this year. They are aware of the one that the break room right now. And I believe that's going to be the dock that's going in there. Oh no, the Echo, sorry.
I am a bit of a fan of this push actually. It's quite easy to do. If there's nobody holding admin, it's really easy to push it, and it gives you a massive advantage into pushing the rest of the upstairs. But when you're playing more timidly like the Echo is playing at the moment, you're giving them a bit too much map control for comfort really. There's a pick from the castle out onto the sledge as well. In return, I suppose. And we actually will see the castle being played, which is something that we thought might get played. It is really strong. Perhaps why they were bringing the sledge in the first place, actually. Counter that. Counter that castle.
Echo does get picked off by the Ash. How long ago? don't feel like the nomad should be pushing into it. It should be trying to take control of the door a meeting. Also, I don't feel like that they should all be stacked up here. I feel like some should be trying to push forward.
I think that it's going okay for them at the moment. There is a couple of trades coming out. Ash and Castle getting kills, as well as the smoke. Another kill for smoke, and then Jaeger. Wow, that was a really fast turn around there for the defenders. They really bite back there. That was insane. There was still a minute left on the board. I was about to say, the defenders look pretty good, you know, because the attackers have got a lower HP pool currently. But like, no, the defenders just fought back the wave that just tried to, you know, crash into the site. It just didn't work, unfortunately for them.
I feel like Smoke's a part of the must pick meta now, because just his utility in that shotgun he has is really strong. As we were able to see that, he just held them off with a shotgun.
I agree, actually, yeah. The Smoke was definitely a standout player there. He really held that site off well against the attackers.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I think maybe if I can't remember who died first, but whoever did die first. Oh no, it was the sledge. If the sledge hadn't died first, maybe that would have gone a bit better. If the sledge had got the frag instead of the castle. But like, who really knows? That could have gone the same way. Definitely could have gone the same way. So a really good first round from Iconics, just sort of solidifying their position in this game.
10 seconds remaining.
But let's hope that they can bring it back
5 seconds
a
to
bit
go.
better on this bottom floor. Maybe they're a bit more prepared for this bottom floor. Bringing out the Yana and the Sophia that we didn't see last round. Which does actually make me think, why did they even bring the Habana in the first place if they're not going to bring it for this bottom floor?
Interesting pick on the Yana. People rarely play Yana. I feel like she's a bit underrated.
Oh.
There is going to be Russians if he picks up.
Oh, okay.
Quickly traded out by the Maestro.
This is what we were saying about these 7 senses attacks. Just so quick and snappy how they do things. It either pays off or it doesn't, and at the moment it's sort of looking even. The defenders have got to be feeling pretty scared at the moment anyway. The Malusi is going to miss a lot of shots there on that Yana. But yeah, like you were saying, the Yana pick actually is really good in this situation where there's less defenders. Because that clone is actually really useful, that regenerating drone basically. It's going to be good at locating those last two defenders, but Malusi gets that flank off on the Nomad. They did know she was upstairs actually, that's kind of a little bit, you know, careless. The attackers are stalling really heavily outside these double doors here.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
And that's going to be exacerbated, yeah, by that another pick, another thermite.
Seems Yana's still worried about this flank and
Rightfully so.
Lucy picks it up.
Nice clutch there from that Malusi.
Yeah, just having them roamers putting pressure on the attackers can turn out for the better.
I think mostly that was due to a lack of momentum than anything else. Because that Malusi really shouldn't have managed to get those 2 kills. She got a really, you know, dodgy flank from that hatch that didn't pay off. She still managed to get the 2 frags and win the round. I think that was probably just 7 Senses not using their time advantage properly. Like, you know, a 3v3 at 2.5 minutes, whatever it was, 2 minutes 15. That's in most cases an attacker-sided round because you've got so much time to play with. But how did they spend their time? They just stalled outside of CAF and archives. That's all they did, and they got flanked. So that was a really good round. Clean up there from the Malusi after that. Bit of a yikes play on the hatch.
Yeah.
Bit of a yikes play. That Zofia double kill though was hot. That was a really nice play from
10 seconds left.
Locus. Was it Locus or was it Thomas? I think it was
5
Locus, right?
seconds to go.
It was
And
Locus,
Zofia.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, it was Locus.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb
Another
diffuser.
odd character that's being played as Polaris on the board right now. Rarely see people playing characters like these.
It's often more common on these maps with a bit more linear play with the hatches. Sorry, not linear, like
Vertical.
yeah, like thank you, vertical play, yeah. Where you want to be holding multiple floors, like bank or
Yeah.
consulate or clubhouse even. Maybe sometimes going up the stairs is a bit of a dangerous task.
The Yorick does pick up the Ash. And
That's a really good play.
manages to escape away with his life.
That's a big frag onto Bill. We've seen how strong he can be if he's left to his own devices.
Yeah.
So having that off the board has got to be quite a scary proposition for these attackers. Another thing not going in their favour in this game. But they are trying to force themselves into the sites.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Thomas will
Yeah,
get the frag.
Recovered the
I don't feel like there's not
Sunny.
enough, not enough drone work going here. With 7
Perhaps so. There's a lot of frags coming out at the moment. Unfortunately, I can't call their names out because the quality is that poor. I actually can't see the name in the kill feed. But a lot of trades, you know, going in the favour of 7 Senses actually, surprisingly. Defenders were looking so strong, they've sort of relinquished it a bit. Oryx playing on this hatch, and they'll actually plant the diffuser and he'll get killed. Wow. I did not foresee that going that way. Nice round there from 7.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So this is sort of what we were looking for. You know, Bill gets picked off, which is probably the, you know, quite a bit of the fragging power on the team, if you think about it really. But the rest of the team actually clutched up and managed to get the frags by themselves. That's a really good performance. That's probably going to boost their morale quite a bit. Probably give them more confidence to win this match, which they need to. Otherwise, they'll lose. This is pretty much the last map if they don't sort their act out, basically. So let's hope they can keep this ball rolling.
There is going to be 6 pick on Lucy from the
Attackers
Echo.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I feel like the top floor defense in Lucy will be strong.
Oh yeah.
Or any pushes down from admin, which we did see in the first round.
Well, Malusi is just Malusi, isn't she? She's just really, really strong at the moment, and any site she's kind of welcome. But yeah, I agree with you, actually. This is probably her strongest site on this map. Just from the fact that you're going to be pushing out of a door or a window into a position where you're basically stuck in the open. Think about how many spots that the attackers have to face that'll put them in a position where they can be shot from multiple angles. Like, end of long desk, pushing into meeting, coming up yellow stairs. There's so many positions where they'll just have to put themselves out to try and get the frag, you know, to launch themselves into the round, and oftentimes it can go wrong.
Yeah.
So bringing this Malusi will just make it that much easier. Bringing a Buck actually as well, this is a little bit unusual now. bringing a sledge and a book. Perhaps they were expecting a bottom floor hold.
And what's interesting is that the phone flashes into the console office trying to ban any ADSs, but they haven't brought any smokes on the team.
Yeah.
Like any characters smoke.
It might be to just break these banshee gadgets.
Yeah.
That Belusi's bringing, like because of
Oh, that's a nasty angle.
That isn't, yeah. Oh, Bilver coming really close to death there. Question is, will the dock run out? Doesn't look like he will, that's unfortunate. I think there was an air jab on the window, but still, that doesn't mean the dock couldn't get the kill. Let's hope Bill can actually bring it out this round instead of dying. But he will actually scare this Jaeger out of bathroom. Pretty interesting to see, actually. He's scared from a push from yellow as well. This is boom or bust at the moment for Bill.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Defender is exposed.
Tom's getting picked off again by this
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
by this ghost player on Iconics.
Yeah.
Been killed a couple of times by him now.
Standard run out from garage. Just catch anyone lingering on them double windows for the console office.
And the sound of the air jab going out onto that run out, but too little too late, unfortunately. The damage has been done.
Then there's another player I know who likes to do that cheeky run out.
Hee.
That's a browser HD.
But getting the kill on that castle, sort of running around everywhere. I wonder what was going through his head there with only 40 seconds left in the round. That's good looking a bit more even now. The Buck can flank up the stairs and he gets another amazing kill out and the Zofia follows. A double kill for Locust on the Zofia. Oh, this is looking really bad now. But you will see these Banshees coming to fruition and there's a castle barricade in front of him as well. He's going to find it a really hard time to get in there without his grenades. But Lucy going for a blind C4 without any intel really, and she'll get finished off by Bill. Nice round from 7 Senses there. Just superior fragging capability. What a pre-fire. So part of me is thinking maybe our Iconics sort of biting off more than they can chew. They're getting the open and frag and they're maybe a bit cocky, maybe. Or 7 Senses are just playing out of their minds because they realise what's at stake. It could be either of the two or a combination.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So we will see that Malusi again.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
Do you think this Malusi is warranted as a pick in this round, or what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, it could. 7 Senses did rush into Visa and drop the hatch from the backside. So I mean, it could. Oh boy.
He's for. Oh boy, wasting a clip of Maestro's LMG, that's worth it for a drone. Yes, sorry, you were saying.
So the Banshees can slow any pushes down from the iCards.
Oh, she's lit already actually, where did she run out? Did you go for a spot? Was that a spawn peak? Oh, it must have been. Not worth it, sir, not worth it. Going up to the top floor to hide now. Probably the right call. You don't want to, you know, no point sitting on site on that HP. Especially with that garage being open, but she's going down anyway, wow. Oh, nice kill.
Under the ball, which does take away any a bit of vertical blow away.
Yeah, most of it. That's going to make holding the garage really easy now. Because they don't have that Thatcher or the Maverick to open the breach.
Yeah, the SST is still on the board though, which they can waste the gadget and for vertical play.
Yeah.
It also, Zafira has breaching charges on, which might make it a lot better.
Oh, if she has breaches, that might make it easier then, yeah. They are actually opening up above now. I'm wondering if that Jaeger has actually retreated to the site. And he has. They're all on site. Unless Malusi flanked up the back. That's the only possibility. No, she's going up the spiral stairs. So this could either be a massive play or, you know, Dorman gets finished off and the roam's done for. But someone is actually watching the flank. Oh, Snow narrowly missing out on that kill there on the Malusi. She is very, very lit. Oh! Oh, nasty one tap from Bill. Oh no, the Maestro, was he on his cameras? Must have been. So he might have lost the mag at the start of the round, but he's lost his life now. With only 40 seconds remaining, that Maestro pick's pretty big. They are starting to use the gas canisters though, which may deter them, and they obviously have this ACOG on the Kai looking into the breach for anyone running in.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. 15 seconds left.
And a flurry of kills just coming out in the last 30 seconds of the round. Dorman actually getting, you know, a kill there. Any kill at all is pretty good. That whole round he probably had the attackers worried that he was roaming somewhere. It didn't look like they overly droned the top floor, so maybe they had in the backs of their mind that he was flanking upstairs. Probably why I'm more of a fan of the Malusi running impacts, just so they can open the hatches. It sort of forces the attackers to drone everything. You don't have the slow, massive explosion of the C4. The fast 2 impact grenades, probably better for the roaming aspect of it anyway. And they will go back up to the top floor, swapping out that Maestro for the castle, which was actually really strong in that first defense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So an unfortunate round there for 7 sensors.
Yeah.
Once again, it looks like they might just go down into that slump, not knowing how to, you know, properly face what's against them, basically. That is a worry. Potential worry.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
Sorry, people being
Attackers
me.
must locate and defuse a bomb.
So similar sort of push coming out of 7 sensors. Throwing the flashbangs up, you know, clearing out all of the ADSs. Likely for the impact grenades of Zofia and the breaching rounds of Ash. Maybe the nades from Sledge as well. Just to destroy any utility. Or maybe nade this Jaeger out. Or a guy playing in bathroom, which no one is actually playing at the moment. I think it's quite interesting that they brought this dock quite a few rounds now. I don't really know if that's been worth it. Oh, Bill gets picked off by a castle. This castle pick's been fragging out in this match. So many opening picks coming out from Ghost on the castle. That's a big kill on a Bill. And that's like two explosives on Ash. But he will get traded out by Snow, the Nomad watching the flank. and a follow-up kill coming from the dock in response.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So that's two operators with explosive utility being removed off the board now. All you have is flashbangs, concussions, and 2 impact grenades.
The duties are in place. Our toxic babes are
Makes you wonder how that's going to help them with 1 minute remaining as the gas canisters start coming out onto the Sophia. It's going to really stop her from pushing up.
But the Nomad is sneaking up yellow stage. She does take out
Ooh.
one, which is gonna be the Jaeger. See, this is what I was on about with the split push. I don't feel like teams should just stack up
Attackers have
on one
located a
part.
bomb.
I feel like they should split
Attackers
to
have
catch
dropped the
people
bomb
off guard.
diffuser.
But the Nomad is taken down by the dock, sitting in console office. Oh, and a one tap comes out.
Dorman.
Missed
Cheeky
that.
one tap.
Sky Simulator.
Been a couple of one taps, hasn't there? A couple of one taps this game. And Dorman's just nuts. Gets the other kill on the book to win the round for the Iconics. So there was potential for a 7 senses win there, but Dorman says no, I'm going to take that victory away from you. We're going to keep our lead, thanks. And they're looking really strong in this first half. I'm interested to see how they do on attack, actually. But that will be the final half if 7 senses don't, don't change. If they don't make an significant change now, it's kind of lost already. Because the trend doesn't look like it's going down. Doesn't look like it's going away. They're going to try something new though with this Ying. That could be a 6-pick bait. It will be. But they are picking something else that's also new, Jackal. Do you think this is going to help them out?
I mean, but the bit has worked on the 6-pick as they're bringing the warden to counter the Ying, but they won't have a Ying.
Attackers need to locate and
I
defuse
feel like the
as many
Jackal
bombs as they
will
can.
work because I'm seeing Iconics
Attackers
having
discovered the location of a bomb.
roaming quite a bit, and especially with this Oryx, it can be a good bit. Just because he'll be up and down hatches, and they will want to get a feel of where he's at.
That is true. That bait did work. Like, I think Iconics really did think they were going to bring that Ying there, and they were probably a bit scared of it, which is why they brought the Warden. But I
10
think,
seconds left.
although that was a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction to it, maybe, they were doing really well with the
5
team that
seconds
they
left
had,
before insertion.
you know. But yeah, Warden is no
Attackers are
slouch
heading out to defuse
on
the
this
bomb.
lobby site. Like, he has 1.5 score, he has the possibility of a shield, which is massive. That's not to be understated, he has a shield. Not many operators can bring shields out. You know, but he did swap off the smoke, which probably was also bringing the shield. He has that pretty powerful secondary weapon as well, in the right situation. You know, if he's being pinched or rushed by multiple attackers.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a C, but I think he is actually running the C4, so everything I just said was void, basically. I am wondering how this Jackal pick's going to factor into it, though. Maybe they are just sick of these roamers and they want to speed up their attacks a bit. One of the smokes on the board as well. But why not just bring Ace? That makes me think, Ace hasn't been brought at all this game yet. That's like, oh yeah, it's actually the first round he got brought, didn't he? But apart from that, we've not seen an Ace, which I have to question a bit. You know, considering how strong Ace is at the moment.
Yeah, this is definitely meta right now. Just that AK does a lot of damage, and it's got a really good fire rate.
Ooh, Snow. Snow's been doing pretty well with this reflex Nomad. He's been running it religiously this game, but he will actually get traded back by this Oryx. And it's probably another kill coming out of the Oryx than it will be.
Turn it back to a 3v3, however, Habana does pick up the Oryx and goes for the diffuser.
It's looking a bit more even. A
However,
bit more favoured.
might not be aware this Jaeger's still playing in admin, which could be really good for the defenders, as it's an easy flank for him.
Yeah, depends where these air jobs have been placed, to be honest. But they do know where Maestro is. This is a bit dangerous now. You got picked off, yep.
I don't know why the Maestro's swinging that.
This is probably the incorrect play from Jaeger in this situation. You know, this is a bit precarious. You'd have to really... Oh, no.
Oh, now he's just giving away his position. Now the noise off site, which gives them a free flank. I don't know why this sledge is still joining off site, when they know where he is.
Oh, no.
They're just gonna hear him running on spiral. He does pick
Oh,
the
gets
react.
picked on. Okay. I'm a little bit scared now. Now, Psycho has actually been, you know, pretty good in this match. He definitely has potential to clutch, showing us that as he actually gets the kill onto the sledge.
No, it's down 1v1. Havana is in bathroom. He's gonna try and bait the defuse. Looks like he's wanting to stick in, but Havana's gonna push up. She does take damage, but she does finally take him down.
Nice clutch there from Locust. Someone else who's been, you know, getting a few nutty kills this game, defending that diffuser. Nice job. Bit shaky. Just an unfortunate series of events, really, for the defenders.
Yeah.
The Eric's got that really, really nice double kill. That was a really close round. And that will be the half actually concluded now at 4-3 in favour of Iconics. So actually a remarkably similar team on defense as Iconics ran. Going to the console room, I'm beginning to think Castle is actually, you know, becoming an operator that people actually really enjoy and using the strategies a lot.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate
He's really
and
good
defuse
with this
bombs.
as well, because he can do up the double console windows to stop Blackbeard getting on them, and waste Blackbeard's time, and also waste some attackers' utility.
I don't know if that's specifically how the teams are running it though. I think they're using it more like cut off admin, cut off spiral, you know, cut off top of meeting. That's how the
10 seconds to go.
that's how Iconics was using it anyway. But we never know. We might see might see Seven Senses. We might see Thomas use these castle barricades on the windows to deter repelling attackers from having a pressure onto the site.
No, it looks like he's going to castle off the top of spiral side. Go with similar setup. Cut off admin.
Yeah, pretty standard. Playing the break room, playing the admin entrance. Castle's got so much utility as well. Like, he only just placed his first barricade as the round started. He was just making rotations and reinforcing. That's insane. Like, Castle is such a heavy utility operator. It's not like Maestro, actually. He is a very strong operator now. Very, very strong. So also actually getting picked off, nearly, in that situation. That's a lot of health to lose as an IQ. You know, with that G8, that's a really powerful weapon. But Dorman's actually bringing the Blackbeard in this round. I wonder where he's repelled at the moment. I think he may be on the bathroom window. Looking at this deployable shield, looking at him. So that's something that we saw the other team actually tease a bit, but didn't actually play. So Dorman actually going to stick to it and play the Blackbeard.
The castle does go down to Zafir without on the console double. I wonder if he can take that.
Interesting that we're seeing this attacking team actually bringing the Zofia reflex as Thomas did as well. But it is actually getting that frag out onto I didn't see who it was. Onto one of the defenders. Oh, thank you. Locust on the Jaeger.
No, Blackbeard does take Marosia, but he quickly trades out with the smokes. And the audio's crackled.
Ooh!
That's a nice one tap from the smoke on the connector
So,
window.
this game has been one tap city so far. But it's a clutch situation, and that's unfortunate. Okay, if you hear a random banging noise, that's my my chair just falling off. It keeps scaring me that it just drops off. Need some super glue. So they're actually gonna go cafeteria and garage for this next defense. You know, Iconics winning that attack. It's getting dangerous now for 7 sensors.
And defuse bombs.
Trying something else out on this bottom floor. But only bringing the mute in this situation to deter a garage breach, you know, it's a bit dangerous, I think.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Are they not reinforcing it?
I don't know what they're doing.
Very
10
interesting.
seconds to go.
Is this some?
Is this a strategy or is this...
Is this some crazy meta play or that?
No, it was
No,
just a
okay.
lack of communication.
Okay.
Attackers' objective
That
to
is
defuse
a
bomb.
rush to reinforce I've ever
Oh
seen
my
one.
god.
3 guys reinforcing that garage up in a matter of seconds. But as no one has been in every single round this game. Every single round.
Yeah,
So-
Nomad's a really strong character with their utility. Her AK's pretty strong as well. AK's win.
Just probably just to deter just aggressive runouts as well. Maybe wanting to play more on this breach than anything else. What Locust just did there, breaking the window and running off, that's a correct play.
Ooh, that Blackbeard does pick up one of the roamers very early, which can be bad for the defenders.
Yeah, Bill dying in that situation is no good at all. This is pretty interesting to see, you know, the attackers pushing up actually to the top floor, 2 of them. And a 3rd one on the window to spot as well. That's, you know, a little bit uncommon, I'd say, but it's probably necessary. Locust is, you know, gonna go ham up here, but he will actually get a kill and drop. Probably the right play there. The Banshee actually assisting him in this kill in the antechamber, so they're aware he's now rotated downstairs, so no top floor roam. But they do actually, you know, light up the ace and also get 2 frags for their work, for their effort upstairs. So that's probably the best trade they could get for Bill's death. Looking a bit more hopeful for the attack actually, but Ace has still got his smoke grenades, which can facilitate a plant. Down in the breach. Where are you thinking that they'll push from? Now.
Well, I mean, they have got the garage open, and it looks like they want to actually make a push down yellow right now.
Drop the diffuser.
But the flank does come in from the Jaeger, taking out the carrier of the diffuser. But is he aware that there's two people playing yellow stairs?
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
That's a massive hit.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been
Oh!
destroyed. 15
C4
seconds
comes
left.
out from below from the mute.
10
Help
seconds to go.
assist in the Jaeger and Nomad's taking
Yeah.
7 sensors bringing us back right now on the defense round.
Honestly, good to see. A nice round from them, for sure. That was that was just such, you know, an uphill struggle from Iconics to win that round. It started well, and just the rest of it just went. Pardon me. Just it went so, badly. The rest of it. That Jaeger was a menace. Post death, the Malusi Banshees were actually having an impact as well, as we saw in those two kills, like one in the antechamber and one at the end of the round on that Nomad. Been really influential. I'd be surprised if they weren't bringing her again. Actually, it doesn't look like they will. Bill's going to play the Valkyrie instead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
He's still going to be playing this with mine in the lobby site. Placing a shield actually. I feel like the shield is actually really strong utility on Consulate, just because it gives you that cover that you wouldn't otherwise have to be peeking outside aggressively with those magnified sights that a lot of the defenders have now. Probably something that's not being played as much as it should be, and obviously we have the really powerful utility of Wamai catching grenades and replacing them. That's something that's a really strong aspect of that operator. Two really good weapons as well. MP5K with the 1.5, and obviously got the AUG, which is one of the higher DPS weapons on defense.
Jammer deployed. ADS up and running.
So we are actually going to see the exact same attacking squad. I'm thinking they're going to have to do quite an aggressive upstairs take and get a lot of value out of this Blackbeard, otherwise it's probably better that they just pick somebody else.
Yeah. Best to utilise all characters on your team.
But they are pushing off the drones actually quite well, so they might stand me corrected. And Bill gonna run for his life. He does not want a repeat of what in the last two rounds happened. Locust gonna be dropped by
The
Sledge.
No, the Blackbeard.
The Blackbeard that dropped them. Am I playing pretty sort of loose and free in the lobby with that double door open? Not really caring about anything that would be outside of there, looking in. Do you want to be doing that, Wamai? Do you want to be risking your life in that sort of way when you've got so much utility to give your team? But they have a lot of vertical pressure now. Something that you don't really actually see that much on this site is this much vertical play, but it is a really strong aspect of it. So Thomas will be safe inside a bathroom because it's not breachable from above, and he has all these angles. But it is a Blackbeard after all, and he will get lit up to about 10% HP with only 55 seconds remaining. 50 seconds remaining, sorry, on the board. There's no man making this flank in the lobby. She's already in. I'm wondering what the actual plan is from Iconics in this round. Probably looks like they're going for a lobby take, whereas most of the defenders have a bit of pressure upstairs and in the piano site, as Mute on the flank gets picked off, and it's just a flurry of kills out for Iconics, a flawless round coming out from them onto this lobby attack. That vertical play was massive.
Yeah, it's just
Devastating.
invited a lot of pressure to the defenders.
Utterly devastating to watch that happen. I've got to imagine like how sort of frustrated that Seven Senses is going to be feeling at the moment, because as we've seen quite a few times, they're a team that likes to sort of play a bit more loose, I guess. I don't really know another word of saying it. They like to have their space and movement. They like to control their own movement, and when you've got holes right above where you sat, got to make you feel quite uncomfortable. You know. So a really, really good job out coming out there from Iconics, just sort of shutting down the playstyle of Seven Senses.
Attackers need
Ultimately.
to locate and defuse bombs.
Reinforcements in place.
Sentries ready and
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Thomas, bring out this castle
grenades now.
on this top floor. But an interesting castle barricade that we actually see on the console door. I feel like that's something that we don't really see very much.
I guess it is useful for the console windows, because then obviously it means that you can't, if you're in the middle of the hallway or you're in the long desk, then you can't get shot with the console door.
That's true. Oh, Blackbeard gonna get picked off actually. That's not a good situation you want to be in. Valkyrie was actually going for that run out as well, so that was a death sentence for that Blackbeard there.
Yeah, he was definitely.
Yeah, poor guy,
right there.
poor Dorman. He's not feeling happy about that. But Arshaw's going to get this pick onto Bill. In sort of response, actually going back into the favour of the defenders. The attackers, sorry. Yeah, I'm guessing that barricade in consoles just to cut off the line of sight into desk. But that works both ways as well. When you see someone repel into the site, you peek them from the small desk, right? You don't.
Yeah.
Where do you peek them from? So, bit of an interesting barricade. We'll see how that affects around. But Sledge's actually got control of admin. He's a little bit scared someone's in break room and someone repels him from behind him. He's pinging it, but lo and behold, nobody's holding it. And the time's going to tick down more. Thomas being a bit more aggressive, unnecessarily, I would say. And he gets picked off because of it. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good.
Seven Senses on only 2 players now. It's going to be hard to come back. Oh, I say that, but Ezo, hello. SMG 11.
Yeah, he says hello to the ace that's actually playing on the window. He tries to melee the drone, unfortunately he doesn't get it, but he shoots it anyway. Thomas pushing in that situation, I get that you need to make a play, but really, that was a bit, you know, he's probably got to be kicking himself about that one. It was only a 4v3, so... Oh, and Jaeger and Smoke being flashed and knocked back to hell. Locust is really, really scared.
Psycho's going for
Running
a
away.
plan. Not really much that Locust can do now.
No. It's you know, it's clutch or kick at this point, isn't it? He will actually get that first kill out, and he kills the second one as well.
Clutch. It's coming.
Clutch.
It's just a 1v1 now.
Just auto now. And
Oh.
Unfortunately, he didn't actually know his positioning.
He might have been able to just walk into site and just start defusing.
Yeah. He had, you know, had that rotation.
The rotation was there, yeah.
He just... I was waiting to see, you know, the 5,000 IQ play on that castle barricade coming in clutch, but unfortunately just didn't know the position of the sledge, and he gets the kill.
Yeah.
You know, another failed clutch from the defenders, unfortunately. But really nice play there from Locust. That was a tough situation for sure.
If that was me in that situation, I would have expected the last person to be on the console windows.
Yeah.
Bit of an off angle for the sledge to be in long desk.
I mean, I don't know about that actually. The amount of times I've seen people hold in, you know, because if you think about it, that long desk, you can see all the teller's stairs door, you can see the spiral stairs door, and also you can see the yellow stairs door. So every site of a bit of rotation from the defenders. If you have a drone near each one, team gives you call out. You look at the right door and you aim at it and you shoot. It's really simple. So that was a really tough fight for the Locusts. He did a really good job there. And it's not looking good at all for Seven Senses, as it's match point now for Iconics. Match point and game point.
Yeah, and the it's like tournament point in this at this position right now.
It's a scary position to be in, for sure.
10 seconds.
Seven Senses literally need to win 3 rounds in a row.
I know this might be a bit controversial, but I really actually want to see Bill pop off in this round. I want to see at least a 3k coming out of Bill here.
Yeah.
Like, this Malusi is really powerful, but, you need to play off those Banshees. If you're not playing off the Banshees, I have to, think how actually powerful is it. We've seen his teammates benefiting more from it than he has. And they've been consistently pushing this admin and nobody's holding it. I think that's a bit of a mistake. They're just giving it away for free. I think it has been every attack this Blackbeard's pushed from admin.
Ace glitches, what? What's happening?
Oh.
There's a bit of wall that's just floating there.
Interesting. Gold's gonna get a little to about 51 HP, and he returns it back on that Evo as well. Does he not have any more Stelmas? Oh, that was the Jackal.
No, he doesn't have any more of them.
That's unfortunate for him. So Bill actually getting picked off first. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. The Seven Senses. Maybe Locust can bring it out. Maybe like Locust and Snow. Maybe Thomas can get a kill. Or Evo can pop off.
Locust is looking for the flank.
Yeah. And they don't actually have the Nomad on this round, so... this flank is free. Oh. But he does need to actually capitalise on that free kill, as he actually leans the wrong way and loses a lot of HP because of it. But Jackal is actually scanning him now. This is a really difficult position. Another kill on site as well onto Easville. That's the plant denial. Somehow making this work.
Right now. Sanity also getting a kill. It's now just down to Locust, who's getting continuously pinged with Snow.
Snow has to win this for his team, otherwise it's...
Oh!
Okay.
There is potential.
There is potential as he downs the ace and kills him with the Maestro camera. But he is sort of trapped in this office now, there's not much he can do. He just killed Dorman though, as Sanity's planting on the site. And Auto's on the spell stairs and he gets the kill on the Locust.
Oh, it's over.
And that's all she wrote, as the attackers actually win the 12th round, and that'll be a win for Iconics. A well-deserved victory, in my opinion. They really shut down Bill, that game.
It's 2 pretty strong wins.
Absolutely devastating for Seven Senses though.
Yeah. 100%.
So GG's coming out in the chat. Iconics got to be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah. 111%. Wow.
That was a watch and a half right there.
That was a watch and a half. That means that Iconics have won.
Yeah.
Wow.
Iconics have actually managed to do it. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, definitely. It takes a
Some
lot
really
to
good players.
be able to basically just I don't know. I don't know what to say.
A lot of positive You know,
Yeah.
love coming out in the chat as well. That's nice to see. Really good to see that there's no bad blood. And they'll came into the game as friends and they'll leave as friends. It's really good to see.
100%.
Really good game.
Really good game.